Alright, here we are yet again. Another project on our reflection. Not very happy about it, but it's college. We're not happy to do anything. What introduction? How can I introduce? Well, we're going to talk about, me along with another of my group members, we're going to talk about how college has been for us, how our studying habits have been, what we do, how we get through the day, how to get prepared for a big exam or test, or what do we do with it, and what do we get from all this learning? What do we take and give back, I guess, or take everything we learn and really use it out there in the real world? But let's see what some of my classmates think about it. Let's have a look, shall we?
How does studying affect your learning ability?
There I go.
Yep.
Well, studying affects my learning ability because the more I study and the more that I look at the paper, the more I can really sink in the information, and it helps me memorize the stuff more.
Okay.
And by memorizing the stuff, I can do good on the test. And if I can see it in my head, I can see it on the test, and I can get the answer right.
What has college done for you? What is it like?
Well, school has taught me to work harder for the things that I want.
Can you please speak up?
School has taught me to work harder for the things that I want, because you can't pass, you can pass, but you can't get or obtain the grades that you want unless you work really hard for them, and you sit down and you study all night and stay up really late and die, and then you pass. It works. But what else should I say?
Do you have any goals for the rest of your college career
Yes.
that you've learned what you learned through college now, your freshman year, first semester? Don't pick it up. Don't worry about it.
So thanks to my freshman year teaching me to work hard, I guess it'll be easier for me to accomplish my goal to get my degree and become a civil engineer. I think, at least. Wait, what are you doing?
No, I was falling asleep. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Erica, I didn't see you today. I was just showing
Oh.
a book about the Grinch before Christmas.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Could you tell me the connection between the three classes that we have in our triad?
Well, we have seminar, composition, and sociology.
Right.
Seminar is pretty much a class where we review everything that we need to do in sociology, and it backs up sociology and helps us in sociology. But it also relates to composition because we have what are called componar days, which are writing sessions that make sure we're where we need to be in all our assignments and stuff like that. Composition helps us to write in the APA format, which we have to use in sociology. So they all relate back to each other in some academic way to help us in our scholarly achievements. That is how they relate, Erica.
Thank you, Hodge.
Would you like to read the story?
Take 300. Ryan, out of all of the three classes in our triad, Globe Checkers, which one do you do very well in?
Oh, apparently my grades is seminar.
Okay, but besides...
Do you find seminar helpful to...
Oh yeah, seminar is definitely helpful because it kind of prepares you for the classes to come, and it really it reflects on what's going to happen between the two.
What class do you not like and never want to do again?
Oh, I would say I don't dislike composition because I know we have to write, but sociology, we study a lot for the study guide, of which may not even be on the test, so you're studying a lot of useless information.
Earthquake. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
When you learn all this, whatever we learn, do you ever like use it outside of school?
The learning I learned from composition, I can use the writing for different examples I use for my work. Maybe I don't really have to write a lot for work, but my boss is I help her with her own work from stuff I learned.
So you do. It does help you. Whatever we learn in our classes, it does help you outside of school.
Yeah, it brings me more information that I can share with other people, like the kids at work.
Wow. Lifelong learning. Smells like shit. Oh, hello. I'm going to talk about committing lifelong learning in quotations. I don't know what that means. I guess shoot. What I had to say. Oh, okay. Life is like a mountain. When you go hiking on a mountain, everything you have on your backpack or everything you have with you is gonna get heavy once you get higher and higher on that mountain. Like, you won't be able to like walk anymore. You just want to quit and go back. But once you get to the top of that mountain, you feel accomplished. And when you start coming down that mountain, everything gets lighter again. Like, you feel you feel weightless. You feel like everything good. Well, that's what life is like. It's gonna get harder, it's gonna get heavier, it's gonna hit you hard, it's gonna hurt. But, I mean, that's what life is about. It's about learning. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from other people, you watch other people, you learn from whatever mistakes they do and what mistakes you don't want to do. So, I mean, same thing with college. It's part of that. It helps you develop that lifelong learning. Now, do I think I will commit to it? I don't know. Bless you. She sneezed. Anyway. Yeah, maybe. I can't really give a clear answer because I don't clearly understand the question. So, but that's all I have to say. Okay, sweet.
Freshman year is a great year. You learn a lot of things, and you do a lot of things. Not all the things are good, but you learn from your mistakes. We've learned that our study habits can be better in some areas. Maybe we don't study at all, and that can hurt us in the long run. We've learned to set goals and do things to achieve those goals. We've learned that triad is a great thing. It's like a triangle, and each point is just as important as the other point. And we have to embrace that triangle if we are to succeed in college. And we learn that studying is so important. That's why I'm even reading this dictionary right now. I'm studying. I'm studying during this video.
It's a not a dictionary, Haas.
Actually, it is dictionary, thesaurus, and a medical dictionary, but I'm not medical. And wait, what is this? Is this a cookbook? It is a cookbook. I think it's time to bake some brownies of success.
Hey, sexy lady. Open Gangnam Style.